How does one spend a beautiful day in Margaret Pace Park? Well, we could walk, we could run, we could jog, or we could learn how to speed walk. Fortunately, to teach us all about speed walking, today we have MrYouCan2, Alvey Thompson with us. How is everything?
Life is beautiful.
Oh man, I haven't seen you since before the pandemic. It's good to see you here. And throughout the pandemic, you started something that caught my attention and quite a few other people's attention. That's speed walking. Why?
I mean, it's great that you say this because it was actually during the pandemic that speed walking became a big part of my life. And when everything was closed, including the beautiful parks, I didn't have anywhere to work out. So I said, what can I do that's not going to injure my knees from all the surgeries that I had in college? Why don't I just do some speed walking? So I just started walking as fast as I could, and before I knew it, started blowing up. And what's nice about speed walking is it's a great way for us to get our heart rate up without necessarily causing a lot of stress to the body.
We are fanny packed up because this is an important part of the whole situation.
Well, you gotta understand, if you're trying to speed walk, how can you be effective with a bunch of stuff in your pocket? So not only does it look good, but as Deion Sanders says, when you look good, you feel good, and when you feel good, you play good. So by feeling good, we're gonna speed walk good.
All right, so I'll line up with you here.
Let's start from the ground up. The number one thing you wanna do is think about your connection to the ground. So with every step, you wanna think of your heel hitting the ground first, then the toe. Heel, toe. Heel, toe. Perfect, perfect, perfect. The next thing we're gonna think about is swiveling our hips. So when I step, I'm actually gonna turn my hip to get a little speed into it. There you go. We're gonna work on the top. You don't gotta worry about that. We're gonna get there. So when we're thinking about our arms, we want about 90-degree angle.
Yep.
Now, the biggest thing here is you want to think about these elbows. When they come back, we're not trying to knock anybody out with it, right? So let those shoulders be nice and smooth. And I want you to just think about these elbows.
All right.
Just rocking back, nice and slow.
What's your favorite part about speed walking?
That it's fun.
So who would you recommend speed walking for?
Honestly, speed walking is great for people of all ages, but I think older people who are maybe 40 and above who are looking to really get back into exercise.
Yeah.
But maybe they're a little too afraid to do anything too exerting. But if they can already walk, then that means you can speed walk.